After hearing their stories about fighting for the land and reviving traditional practices, there was still one more question we had about Alaska Natives. What do people get wrong about Alaska Natives?
What do people get wrong? Probably almost everything. We're all Eskimos, whether we all live in igloos.
Alaska Natives are just a bunch of drunks and they live off the system, or they just want their handouts.
Like, oh wow, you're so well spoken for a Native person. You know, it's like, well, yeah, 21st century, of course. I speak English.
One of the biggest misconceptions is that we're just one people, but we're 20 distinct nations, and there's just a tremendous amount of diversity among our community. It would be like, just from my Gwich'in Nation, for example, to the Inupiaq Nation up north, it would be almost equivalent to China and India. That's how different we are in Alaska.
You come to all these conclusions that are erroneous because you don't understand the history of colonization in the state of Alaska.
And that really contributed to why we're suffering, why we suffered so much, why there's alcoholism and suicide and drug abuse, domestic violence, and why all of these things are happening.
We come from amazing, resilient cultures and people, and those things that they see are really the result of an unjust system.
We have huge challenges in front of us in our generation, but I do believe in our capacity to address those challenges head on.
I feel like I cannot be worn out, and I refuse to be worn out by the system. And I let my frustration then fuel my action.
When I'm an ancestor, way in the future, I think I would want our children and people to be happy and healthy and thriving.
It's really exciting to see Alaska Native people embracing and feeling good about who we are as Indigenous people.
We're taking our ceremonies, reclaiming them, and adapting it to our lives now. But we're here, we're still here today, and we gotta maintain who we are as people while living in, this modern world.